Hey everyone, for the last lecture, I just wanted to talk about why fitness is important. So, throughout the semester, we talked about all these different aspects of fitness, but we never talked about why fitness is important and what it can do to you. Do for you. So, to review, the definition of fit is you have worked out 30 minutes for 3 times a week for 3 months. Someone who is underweight and sedentary is 3 times more likely to die from all cause mortality than someone who is obese and fit. Exercise can reduce the risk of type 2 diabetes, heart disease, and some cancers, as well as we know that exercise helps in weight management. In other terms, exercise in various forms, from yoga to aerobics, can act as a stress reliever. This is because exercise releases endorphins, which is the feel good transmitter, neurotransmitter. This could also be thought as the runner high. If any of you have ever heard of that, when you're running for a long time, these endorphins are going to kick in. You're going to feel good, and you're going to feel like running. You're not going to be very tired. Um, so, to go over what resistance training can do for you, first, the FIT principle again is 2 to 3 days a week. You want to do 8 to 10 exercises, focusing on all major muscle groups. So, the chest, the back, the lats, the glutes, hamstrings, quads, all the above. And you're going to want to focus on 2 to 3 sets. So, that's just the bare minimum, the recommendation for resistance training. Um, Resistance training can increase bone mineral density. So, this is very important for us when we get older. We have these two things, they're called osteoblast and osteoclast. Osteoblasts, they are what builds bone. They make bones stronger. So, whenever you stress bones, you're running, your resistance training, these osteoblasts are going to kick in and they're going to make those bones stronger. But then we also have what's called osteoclast, which breaks down bone. This is usually high in very sedentary people. They're not stressing their bones, they're not working out, their bones will get weaker. And as we get older, osteoblast activity decreases. So, this means that our bones stop healing on their own. They're not getting stronger on their own as we get older. So, it's very important to resistance train. You want to make those bones stronger so you don't have risk of osteoporosis, stuff like that. Um, Resistance training can also increase functional strength. So, what this means is it makes you stronger in your day to day living. You're able to do normal stuff a lot easier, you're able to function a lot better. Resistance training can also improve insulin sensitivity. What this is important for is for type 2 diabetic people. Um, for type 2 diabetes, it's classified as in insulin resistance. So, you have so much glucose in your body that insulin stops working. So, resistance training can improve the sensitivity of insulin, making it work more. Resistance training can also increase your basal metabolic rate. What this is the amount of calories that you burn at rest. So, throughout the day, your body is metabolizing, making energy that you need just for rest, just for normal day to day activities. And resistance training can increase this, meaning you burn a little more energy at rest, you're burning more calories. And resistance training can also decrease blood pressure. Um, Moving on to cardiorespiratory training. FIT principle, 3 to 5 days a week. Intensity, you're looking at 60 to 90% of your heart rate max. This you can find by subtracting your age from 220. Um, 60 to 90% heart rate max, 20 to 60 minutes, and we're looking at continuous exercises. So, cycling, running, swimming, stuff like that. Cardiorespiratory training can improve oxygen exchange in the lungs. meaning that with every breath, you're taking in more oxygen, you're utilizing more oxygen. It will also decrease submaximal respiratory rate. So, what this means, looking at the word submax, we're looking at normal exercise, and uh, regular cardiorespiratory training can decrease the amount of breaths you take at that submaximal level. So, whenever you're working at these levels, you don't have to breathe as much, your lungs are stronger, you're able to transport more air faster, and you don't need to work as hard. Um, Cardiorespiratory training can also increase red blood cell count along with hemoglobin concentration. To start this off, hemoglobin is the red blood cells that carry oxygen. Um, and so, whenever we increase red blood cell count, we're also increasing this hemoglobin count, which means that there's more cells taking more oxygen to the skeletal muscles, meaning that you're getting more oxygen to your body. Um, cardiorespiratory training can also increase blood flow to skeletal muscle. An example I have for this is whenever you're running, whenever you're starting off, there's a period in time where there's an oxygen debt, meaning that your body needs more oxygen than what you're taking in. So what your body is going to do is you're going to increase respiratory rate, you're going to increase your heart rate to try and get more oxygen to those skeleton muscles. Um, so when with regular cardio training, the heart becomes stronger, the lungs become stronger. So with each beat, each breath, we're sending more blood, we're taking in more air, leading to more oxygen delivered to the skeleton muscles. Cardiorespiratory training can also increase thermal regulation. This means thermal regulation is when a good example of this is how your body keeps the temperature of your body the same. We always want it at that set point. Whenever we exercise, your body is going to heat up. Your body reacts by sweating to try and cool down the body. With regular cardio training, we're able to improve this thermal regulation. You're going to be able to control your body temperature a lot easier. And for the last little information is cardiorespiratory training can increase mitochondrial size and density. So we know from bio classes, basic stuff, mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. We're using mitochondria to create energy. And so whenever we increase the size of the mitochondria as well as the density, we're able to increase the amount of energy that we're able to produce at a given time. And cardiorespiratory training can also increase fat utilization during exercise and rest. So what this means is we're able to pull that fat, we're able to use that excess fat for energy a lot easier. So in summary, exercise in various different forms can improve your life, improve longevity in your life. And so, to sum it up, fitness is important and should be taken as important throughout your whole life. It can help you at all stages of your life.